essay written in the United States, on a historical essay written by John Loftus and Mark Arons, and its name is Ratlines, that there is a reference to this agency, and there is the exact expression that the Jesuit in Italy gave to Barbato. Servizio Informazioni del Vaticano. You can find it on any edition of that book, Ratlines. And this book was even published here in Italy. So I checked with my eyes. And Barbato found out this later.
Right. Okay, but this is, what is the meaning Secretum Omega?
Secretum Omega would be, according to Barbato's deep thought, the highest level of clearance in this agency.
And
it is divided in Secretum Omega first, second, and third level.
Okay, anyway, was this Jesuit a member of the highest level?
Yes, he was one of the members of. Yes, I don't know at which. I don't remember at which level because we cut here because. Sorry.
That's okay.
You know, it's very difficult for me.
Start again with this part. So the Jesuit is a member of the highest level, or possibly the highest level of the secret.
Yes. Yes, this is what I have understood. Yes, he was at that time an active member.
Now you're saying was. Is there information that Barbato received that he has left this agency?
I don't know anything about this.
I see.
What I know for sure, at least for a couple of years they were in contact, but I don't think they are in contact anymore.
Okay.
Moreover, he did his job. He did even more than what he was thinking to do, because Barbato asked a meeting, and this was something that maybe they didn't think about this. But the point is, as I told you, it's very usually when you have a deep thought, when you have an insider, when you have a source of information, most of the times you don't know the identity. Most of the times. If there is somebody from the Vatican who did this with, of course, the support of other people, you cannot imagine, a single person which belongs to such a high agency, an agency, not of a normal state. We are talking about the Vatican. The Vatican is a small state, but it's a tradition, it's a reputation. Moreover, the importance, you have a state in which you have politics and also you have faith, you have together. And
so this man is coming forward secretly. He's backed by a couple other people in the Vatican.
I don't know the numbers, but I can imagine a few of them.
Okay.
A minority, of course, because it's not an official position of the Vatican.
Okay, and what they're saying is that there is a planet out in the solar system approaching us, the Earth.
Yes.
Is it a planet, Luca, or is it just some large body?
An interesting question. An interesting question because, what Barbato knew about this, because he had a conversation, he had many discussions. What he knew, without doubt, is that the Jesuit told him that this planetoid, which it seems that is coming in the solar system, would be, according to the Jesuit, it is the so-called Planet X, or the ancient god Nibiru, and Marduk, according to the Babylonians. So Planet X is a scientific expression for something that should be out there, but at least officially up to now there is no evidence. I mean, indirect evidence there are, but direct evidence, officially observation from some observatories, there aren't officially. But there are indirect evidence that there should be something out there. But the Jesuit pointed out this. That planetoid is the Sumerian planet, I mean, what the Sumerians called Nibiru, planet of crossing, that everybody, should be familiar with this, because Zecharia Sitchin, for example, the well-known historian, Russian historian who lives in New York, wrote many books about this. And the Jesuit told Barbato the planetoid is the so-called Nibiru planet.
Do you know what they called it in the Vatican? What their name for it is?
No, I don't know. I can have some ideas about this, because if you look at the New Testament, John's book, the book of Revelation, the last book of the Bible, there is a passage in which maybe there is a reference to this body, but if you consider that book, the book of Revelation, not just a book about metaphysical or just a future which will involve the spiritual forms. No, if you consider that book as a book with, how can I call them? Future events, but
a prophetic
written in symbolic, how do you
language,
in symbolic
symbols.
Language, If you consider that book under these terms, there is a strange passage in which there is a word. This word is wormwood.
Ah, yes.
And it seems that there could be a connection with the strange phenomena. I'm talking about celestial phenomena. Because if I remember well, in that passage, the book is telling us about a strange star which will appear. And this color will be red. And its name is wormwood. Mm-hmm. But coming back to your question, Carrie, I have no idea about what is the name in this secret agency.
Okay, then you can tell us what is the background of the Jesuit. In other words, what did he tell Barbato besides the fact that there was a planet coming? Was it connected with the third secret of Fatima? Was it connected, because we know that Barbato has written in the past articles about the
to answer to your question, one of the main reasons for which the Jesuit and his colleagues decided to contact Barbato was because of his articles published in year 2000 on Stargate, the magazine, the monthly magazine. No, Stargate magazine, which is the following magazine, which was published by the former one, Stargate, in which Barbato wrote several articles about the third secret of Fatima, especially on the base of the researchers who are Portuguese researchers. Fino d'Armada, and the other gentleman is an historian. And that book has a strange title, Extraterrestrial Interpretation